We've got news now of that ongoing investigation into the death of Nido Thaniyam, the boy from Arunachal Pradesh. The police have denied that they dropped the boy back at the spot where he was allegedly beaten up. Now, remember, Nido's friends have alleged that the police questioned him and then left him at the same sweet shop where he had been beaten up earlier. They claimed that the police, however, claimed that the boy had been handed back to his sister after a compromise that he would pay 10,000 rupees for the damages that he had caused after being racially abused. Jugal Purohit joins us now for more on the story. Jugal, you'd reported earlier of the claims that the Delhi police had made about their actions that preceded the death of this boy. A few more details now emerging of that compromise that had allegedly been worked out.
That's correct, Pierre. In fact, what we do understand from the people who handled his case at the Lajpat Nagar police station behind me is that, Nido, as we've reported before also, he wasn't taken back to that sweet shop and left alone there in the company of those very people who had harmed him. But in fact, he was brought here and according to what we understand, some of his relatives and friends had come here and he was handed over to those people and from there is where he left for home, and after that the police did not hear from him till the time he was actually taken to the All India Institute of Medical Sciences, after which of course he was pronounced dead on admission. So there is a degree of twist which is coming into this entire scenario. But Pierre, what we do need to understand right now is that the police is also under tremendous pressure. Perhaps these statements are coming out to try and blunt the criticism that is coming their way. We do not know for a fact. What is required right now actually is that the LG takes a call on what the government has recommended, a magisterial probe into the entire issue, into the functioning of the Delhi police, into whether or not Delhi police actually erred in giving him up at the wrong place at the wrong time. These are questions which still need to be answered. What we are learning is from the people who are right now in the direction of the fire, and perhaps it may be an attempt to try and blunt the criticism. But yes, of course, that is what we are getting from the ground, that the boy was not handed over at the sweet shop. In fact, he was given to his relatives, and all of this taking place most importantly after the boy himself said that he did not want to proceed with regards to a complaint against the people who had beaten him up. He did not want to undergo a medical examination, that he was fine and that a compromise was worked out. So essentially the police is trying to justify, saying that if neither the complainant nor the accused wants them to actually intervene, then the police has no locus standi in a matter, and that there was a compromise which was reached, after which they allowed him to go back with his own people. So that is the situation from the ground. As I said, at a larger level, there are calls that need to be taken, whether a probe has to be ordered into this or not, and those are questions which are still unanswered, Pierre.